Oh, the rain has started. That means I'm going to shift it so I don't end up tearing up the grass here. I'm going to get back on the bitumen. Let's go. So make sure you can actually get someone past. Oh yeah, you can drive in that gap there. Look at me parking job well over the line. PR slanty and everything. Imagine being that bad at parking, man. Look at that, man. Imagine being that bad at parking. That's where I wanted to park. Basically parked in the shop. Got me a meal deal. That'll see us through today. Oh, look at the Tweed. It's a canny dropped into the Tweed, that, like. I'm just parked up. I want to go have a look at this bridge doing this hill here. I found myself a little oose off to the side here. It's got a wee bridge. That's alright. That's alright. Hopefully. That's not the bridge I was coming to look at, by the way. That's coming up. Oh, make sure I haven't slip. These stairs are just gone. Oh, you can see the bridge through the trees. That's what I come to look at. Come doing onto the banks of the Tweed. I spied a canny little sign I'll show you when I get back to the top of the stairs. Ah, the view of the bridge. Spot on, isn't it? I didn't want to go that much further because I'll end up in the Tweed. You see the bridge? We'll try and get a better angle here. I think it's been a long time since that bench had a nice view of the bridge. I think it's been a long time here. Well, let's keep cracking up here. We'll just come to the bottom of the bridge, I imagine. It's not very often I pull over for things, but I did. We're only 20 minutes away from where I'm hoping to chill for the next day. And we'll be living our best lives. I think I spy a clearing. Is it a clearing? Can I see the bridge from here? Oh yes! There's the clearing. Look at the beauty of a bloody stone arch bridge. The river must be low at the moment because you can see the foundations. What a beaut. I was approaching it, driving over it, and I was like, this looks like a mad old bridge, this. I wonder what was in the middle, if anything. You know, the little circles. And we'll go over here because we might be at it looks like there's a little weir or something, so if I can get underneath the bridge, we might be able to, well, to get up on the weir in the middle of the water. Yeah, I just came across this as well. This definitely gives you a slightly better view than the little clearing I just showed you. And there we are. Old maid's boat and the bridge. What a mint little bridge. It's not that little, to be fair. It's a fair size river is this. No Mississippi, but it's a Tweed. Anyway, let's see if we can get it under the bridge. I love this path here. It's just held in place by there's a log, a little post, and a bit to stop the log from going over the top. I absolutely love it. Hey, it's working, isn't it? It's working. Oh, there's the bridge in all its glory. It does look like you can just walk straight underneath it. What a beaut. What a beaut. It's gone under the bridge, yeah? Oh yeah. You can go and Toon if you want, but I didn't fancy a swim. But out under the bridge, yeah? You cannot beat it, can you? Oh, there's a little hoose and all. Hoose on the bridge. Somebody where the troll used to live. And they collect these tools. The troll tool. Oh, I can be all British and say troll toll. That also rhymes. A good old troll toll. Ah, so you can get in. Question is can I be asked to go and Toon there when there's a big drop at the bottom and all? And I think it's a no, unfortunately. I'm not wearing the most appropriate of footwear. What's this little bloody cabin here? These are all fell over. Just imagine if that wasn't there, how much lower upstream would be. Because it was already fairly low. Just a wide, shallow river at its core. Oh, got old mate fishing over there. Go on, lad. You catch those fish. Someone must be living in that house because it's got a nice hedge and everything. Oh yes, very nice, very nice. Very nice bridge as well. Pretty happy I came down here to have a squiz. I'm starting to sweat now. Yeah. There's the old house for the troll toll, or the troll tool. The tool of the troll tool. I'm going up these stairs. Try not to sweat to death. I'll be seeing you when I see that sign. Guns banging on about being bloody Toon this, Toon that. I'll show you bloody Toon. The house for the bridge, and here's the bridge. Not bad, eh? I want to say I like that sign. I do appreciate that. In the Scottish borders. I'm here, I'm at the sign. I like it. It's what made us pull over, because I wanted to show you it. Even though it'll mean nothing to all of you unless you're also from Newcastle. But Newcastle it is, or was, the border town between England and Scotland. But apparently it wasn't the first true border town. Newcastle's not the last border town either, because it's not the border at the moment. Well, actually it might be, it might become the last border town. But now, for now, this can be the first border town. It's even got its own monument. I don't think it's the grey though. Aye, not a bad view over the Tweed, eh? Not a bad view at all. Now let's have a look at these signs there. Feel free to pause. Same with that map of Coldstream there, feel free to pause. I tell you what, I put the hoodie on to keep my hair dry, but the amount I've sweated, I think my hair's just as wet as it would have been. Oh, that's stuck on it. Yeah, I think my hair's just as wet as it would have been. Maybe I would have been drier not having the hoodie on. This is one of the few little towns where the River Tweed is actually the border between England and Scotland. In a short while, basically the border goes like this and then goes down and across. And it no longer follows the River Tweed. Follows it on and off, but not for time. But I'm going to crack on another 20 minutes. Fingers crossed I can park where I want to park. If not, there's a backup close by. And yeah, we'll get there, we'll have a good time. Hopefully I'll dry off by then as well. I'm bloody sweating. Thought I'd do a scout try before you buy. Thinking about heading up here in the van, but I saw there was a little lay-by there. I was afraid old mate was parked in front of it, but he isn't. I could still get in there. Why not just have a stroll up here, see what the crack is, see what the spots are like, and then I can have it all figured out when I drive up here. Look at that, we've even got a fresh bit of road here. Good and bad signs. Good signs that road, not, you know, mud hole, but bad signs because it's like, oh, how often is this used? And it's making us think, you know, I don't want to park on the track if it's used enough to put a road back in place. This is definitely a little forestry bit of land, like you can see the new growth growing in. I tell you what, my legs are kicking off, like, unfortunately. Some flies bobbing about as well. Yeah, my legs are kicking off and I can't even think, like, what big bit of exercising did I do? I mean, I walked to the hole and back, but that's not anything big, it's not anything massive. I guess I'm just that unfit. Just not moving for months. Gotta try and get my body working again. So I could pull over here, pull off to the side in there. It's a decent little view. I'll have flies and possibly midges to deal with. But as long as it keeps raining, it won't be too bad. If I want to park on the grass here, I could pull in here because I know this was road. It's just where it stops being road and where it starts being the ground again, you know. But we'll have a little wander down, see what we can see down here. Now I actually have 3 job interviews. Yeah, three job interviews now this week. Maybe 4. 2 of them are office based around the northeast. 2 of them are fully remote roles. with the caveat that you live either along the M4 corridor or Brighton. You got a fully remote role, and you're like, yeah, fully remote, but you have to be in this area. I'm very much a beggar at the moment. Very close to being out on the streets. That's proper not even being able to live in a van. So yeah, I can't be choosy. If I have to go move down the south of England to earn money, I will. I'll keep looking for remote jobs though. Bloody hell, this bloody road just goes and goes and goes. Oh well, we're at the end of the road. It would be quite nice to park here, but it's not very level, and that is Midgy land right there. Midgy's all about that life. So I'm gonna, that little first turnaround spot I think is where I'm gonna end up parking and stopping for the night. I could stay here, it's a little turnaround spot, park on the side there, but it's at an angle, it's fine. Don't particularly mind angles, but if I can be on flat ground I will. It is preferable, because yeah, I couldn't park that way and not block the road, so I'd have to park across that way. I heard a pheasant before when I was walking over, just like blop 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 blop, turned the corner, saw me, went ah, and then flew away. I wish I was recording it, because he was just clucking along, and then he turned the corner, saw me, screamed, and then flew away. It was great. I didn't mind though, I didn't feel bad, because there was a couple of pheasants jumped out of bushes earlier, they fucking nearly made it shit myself, so yeah. I wish I had that on video as well. Look at this, right? I hold my phone up, I hold my hand up like this. Look at the flies. This is me like holding my, this is how I hold my hand. And there's always flies just landing. Well, it's landing on this hand now. Hey. Effing flies. I do appreciate there's one old tree here. It's around all the new pines. Also, how good are the tracksuit bottoms? Got those moist ankles. Oh, here we are, back at the road. Let's drive in here. There's the gates there, nice and open. That one's very open. That's on the permanent open job, that. Right, let's go and update. Alright, let us begin. The parking sensor's on, they'll be doing that the whole time. Just brushing along. And here we are. The little turnaround spot where I'm going to pull over. Park for the night. Hopefully anyway, if anyone gets upset that I'm stopped here. And that'll do me. Right there. In das bush. Not blocking the road. Lovely. Oh my word, look at this. I don't know if you can even see how many flies there are hanging around the wind mirror. There's some on that side. They're on the windshield. There's like 20 or 30 of them just there. Oh, I don't think I'll be staying here. Like, there's so many flies. There's so many of you. Focus on them then. So many of you anyway. You little pricks. Look at them all, man. Just flying around the wing mirror. Flying around the windshield. They're not fly guts on the front. They're not fly guts. I don't want to get too close, I don't want to attract them, but look how many they are, man. There's just so many flies. Seriously though, look at the amount of flies on there. I'm just flying around it. I don't think I'll be staying here tonight, because if it wasn't raining, I'd probably have loads of midges as well, to be honest. And more flies. I'm going to enjoy it though. I'll enjoy it for a bit before I move on. The battery's at 100%, so I need to run it down anyway. I'll either do a bit of gaming or do a bit of editing. You're not in the hood, are you? No, right. I'll catch yous, hopefully, when I'm somewhere just as peaceful, but without the flies and midges. Oh, I just want to be alone. Can I go live on Mars? I'll happily do that. I'll send you reports of what it's like every month or two. I'll just go live with nothing else. I'd be so happy living that life. I wouldn't. I'd be lonely as fuck, but in theory I'd be so happy being the only fucking living organism on a planet. I'd just explore the whole thing. It would be mine to explore, wouldn't it? Anyhow, I thought I'd show you the flies eating me wing mirror, isn't it? Dirty, dirty, dirty bastards. So I had to go back in the van. I saw this. I've been lucky not to stand on it or drive on it, and hopefully I haven't driven on any like that, because that is. Let me do this angle. That is standing up, is what that's doing, right in the middle of the road. So we'll take this and we'll fucking yeet it over there, and I'll have a bit of a scout. See if I see any more screws. Hopefully I haven't ran into any. I don't think I have. Hopefully I haven't. You definitely wouldn't be seeing that like when you're driving. Thankfully it was in the middle, so unlikely you're going to drive over it, but you know, when you're turning and things like that, you very well could. I tell you what as well, I've just been there. I've been going like that, and like almost every time I've been like whapping, I've just been feeling like connecting with a fly. Annoying bastards. Look at them. There's like 3 or 4 just on the handle that I need to get back into. Look at you fly, camera shy bitches. Fuck the tool of the troll tool. The tool of the troll tool. The tool of the troll tool. It's because I'm forcing myself to pronounce it a certain way. The tool of the tool. Yes. No. The tool of the troll tool. I'm saying troll instead of troll. The tool of the troll tool. Fuck, nah, I'm done.